leaning on your car in July. Fireflies, pain and gold in your eyes. You said my name like a secret you keep, while the whole town was fast asleep. Your jacket draped over my shoulders in the cold. You drew forever in the stories you told. Every promise felt like summer rain. I didn't know they would wash away. I remember spinning in your headlights, barefoot on the gravel road. You said we'd outrun the daylight, like love was something we could hold. So I'm standing in the wreckage of your goodbye. Every always was a lie. You swore we'd never fall apart, but you left me with a restless heart. And I tried, oh I tried to hold on tight, but forever was a lie. Autumn came and your hands felt distant. Words turned quiet, almost resistant. You stopped saying what you used to say, like love was slowly slipping away. I found your note in the fold of my sleeve. 3 little words I still believe, but your silence screamed louder than truth, and I was the last to see the proof. I remember driving past your street light, every window dark and closed. You were fading in the night sky, like a story no one knows. So I'm standing in the wreckage of your goodbye. Every always was a lie. You swore we'd never fall apart, but you left me with a restless heart. And I tried, oh I tried through endless nights, but forever was a lie. Maybe we were just a moment, frozen in a perfect frame. Maybe I just kept on hoping while you were changing like the rain. I still hear you in the silence, every word we left behind. But forever's just a promise. People say when love is blind. So I'm standing in the wreckage of your goodbye. Every always was a lie. You swore we'd never fall apart, but you left me with a restless heart. And I tried, oh I tried to rewrite time, but forever was a lie. Met you in a golden light where everything felt just right. You were smiling like a dream, like nothing was what it seemed. I was quiet, you looked through, like you already knew me too. You said, come on, take my hand, like forever had a plan. And I said, we don't even know what this is. You said, maybe that's what it is. But I still feel the fall we made, like it never went away. You were fire, I was sky. Still I don't know how to say goodbye. Say you'll stay, don't let it go. Even if we'll never know, we were more than what they see. Just you and me in memory. I still walk that empty street where our hearts almost meet. Every shadow feels the same, like it's whispering your name. They said time will make it fade, but it only leaves a shade of a love that felt so real. Now it's all I still can feel. And I said, maybe this won't last too long. You said, but it still felt strong. But I still feel the fall we made, like a promise that we played. You were lightning, I was rain. Still I carry all the pain. Say you'll stay, don't let it fade. Even if we're not okay, we were more than what they see. Just you and me in memory. And if I close my eyes again, it starts all over then. I'm right back where we began, holding on to what I can. We were young, standing under flickering streetlight gold. Your breath visible in the cold. My name's still warm in your mouth before everything turns south. You leaned against your car like it was nothing, like leaving was just something you do. But your silence was already speaking, even before I asked you to. I shape of you, like you were still there instead. Your hoodie stayed on my bedroom door, like a ghost that wanted more. Every thread still holding on to a version now long gone. I remember standing in your driveway light, watching you turn away, like the ending had already been written long before that day. And now the last look you gave still lives in me, like a photograph I can't delete. Every time I close my eyes, it's the only thing I see. And I try to do my head, but it's carved inside my head. Maybe you were already leaving before I learned to see. Maybe I was just believing in what we used to be. I still hear it in the silence, in the spaces left behind. That last look you gave me still rewinds my mind. And the last look you gave me broke everything I knew about me, about you. Now I'm learning how to breathe again, where you used to be my friend. And I try to set right, but you left me that night. We were young, standing in the convenience store light, neon buzzing over our tired eyes. At midnight, you passed me a soda like it meant something more, like we were building forever on a corner store floor. You walked me home through the sleeping town, your voice softer when no one was around, like secrets only the night could keep. Between the cracks of the street, I remember the way you'd say my name, like it almost broke your frame, like you were holding something fragile you were never ready to claim. But you were never mine, not really mine, just a moment I kept in time, a borrowed warmth in winter air, a love that wasn't even there. And I try, oh I try to read distance grew without question. Every laugh we shared turned thin, like something that couldn't begin. I kept your hoodie folded in my drawer, like you might come back for more, like time would loop and correct the line where I thought you were mine. I remember standing by your car door, waiting for words that never came before, like the truth was already said without anything being said. Now you're a ghost in my favorite places, and empty streets and crowded spaces. Every version of you I knew was never really true, and you were never mine. But I held on tight to something fading out of sight. Every almost, every sign, still pretending you were mine. And I try, oh I try to let it go, but I loved you more than I should know. Maybe I was just a chapter you were passing through. Maybe I mistook the feeling for something real with you. I still see you in the small things, in the way the wind moves past. Every memory I replay never seems to last. And you were never mine, just a beautiful lie dressed up like a lullaby. Now I'm learning how to lose what I never got to choose. And I try, oh I try to say goodbye to the boy who was never mine. I'm driving through the quiet with your memory in the rain. Street lights blur like promises we never made. Your jacket's on the backseat, but it don't feel like you. Just a faded little reminder of what I went through. I keep replaying every moment, like I can change the truth. You said love me never, like it was nothing at all, but it still echoes in my heart. Every time I fall, I keep trying to forget you, but I never learned to sever. You said love me never, and I heard it forever. The radio's playing that song we used to know. Now it sounds like broken pieces of letting go. I passed the place we kissed that night, like it's someone else's past, but it still pulls me backward too fast. And I act like I'm okay now, but I feel it every mile. You said love me never, and it cut me deep inside, like a quiet kind of ending I can't rewrite. I You said love me never, and I still hold on tight, like a broken kind of forever that lives inside the night. I keep learning how to lose you, but you never leave me better. You said love me never, and it lasts forever. We were young, standing in your driveway, rain, barefoot on the cold concrete. You pulled me close like I was sheltered from everything we couldn't meet. Your hand on my waist like a question you never quite learned how to ask. Every I love you sounded certain, but it never really lasted past. I remember the way you'd hold on tighter when you knew I was slipping away, like love was something you could fix if you just kept me to stay. But you loved me wrong in a quiet way, in the things you didn't say. Every almost, every maybe left me fading slowly daily. And I try, oh I try to understand, but it broke me in your hands. Autumn came like an honest ending, leaves falling where we used to be. Every promise you once whispered turned into a memory. I kept your hoodie on my bedroom floor, like you might come back for more, like time would forgive and rewind and make you mine this time. I remember standing in your hallway light, watching you avoid my eyes, like truth was something too heavy for either of us to disguise. Now I live with the way you left me wrong, like a verse in a broken song. Every word you never meant still lingers in what you left. And I try to let it go, but it still hurts more than you know. Maybe you meant it differently, maybe I just fell too deep. Maybe love gets lost in translation between what we give and keep. I still see you in the silence, in the spaces you forgot, every version of forever that we almost thought we got. And you love me wrong, but I loved you right, even in the fading light. Now I'm learning how to breathe where you used to be with me. And I try to move along from the way you love me wrong. trouble in the quiet night. I was dreaming in a small town dress. You were chaos, I was innocence. You said run away, don't think twice. Like a secret in disguise. Every step felt like breaking rules, falling fast into something new. And I said this feels like a movie scene, but we both knew what that could mean. We were a neon fairy tale, dancing where the shadows fell. You were fire, I was hope, holding on when we let go. Say you'll stay, don't fade away, even if the world won't say it's okay. We were never meant to fail, just a neon fairy tale. They told me you were no good for me, a story written differently. But I kissed you in the rain that night, like I knew it would feel right. You laughed like nothing could break us down, while the world was spinning around. Every heartbeat felt so loud, like we were lost but finally found. And I said maybe we're too far gone. You said baby we'll prove them wrong. We were a neon fairy tale, burning brighter than the tales they tell. You were chaos, I was truth. Somehow I still believed in you. Say you'll stay, don't let it fade, even if we don't get saved. We were never meant to fail, just a neon fairy tale. And if we fall, let it be slow. At least we'll have a story to know that even broken hearts can fly underneath the neon sky. We were a neon fairy tale, written in electric trails. You were mine, I was yours. Even if we close the door, say you'll stay, don't let it end. Even if we break again, we were never meant to fail, just a neon fairy tale. Under lights that never sleep, I still see you next to me. I'm still here. I know. Cold night, empty street, your shadow walks with me. Every step feels the same, still calling out your name. We were more than just a spark. Now I'm lost inside the dark. You were all I used to know. Now you're someone I can't hold.
I see you in my dreams, but you're farther than you seem. Every word I couldn't say still haunts me every day.
I was scared of what was real, couldn't face the way I feel, so I left without a sound. Now I'm nowhere to be found.
Why'd you go when I needed you most?
I was lost, I was already gone. disappears, drowning slowly in my tears. Girl, I'm still waiting in the dark. I'm still carrying the scar. We were everything to be. Now you're gone, and I'm still me. I'm still here, I know. I'm driving through the midnight with your silence in my head. Streetlights blur like teardrops I never said. Your hoodie's on the passenger seat, still smells like yesterday. And every mile feels heavier than words I couldn't say. I keep pretending I'm okay now, but I feel it every time, like rain on glass that never really stops. Every drop's a memory of everything we lost. I keep hearing met you in a crowded place where the world just fades away. You were laughing at the rain like you didn't feel the pain. I was quiet, you looked through like you already knew me too. You said, come on, walk with me, like it was meant to be. And I said, we don't even know where this goes. You said, we'll figure it as we go. But that was the day you didn't stay, when everything just slipped away. You were fire on the sky. Still I don't know how to say goodbye. Say you'll stay, don't let it end. Even if we can't pretend we were more than what they see, just you and me in memory. I still walk that same old street where your shadow used to meet. Every corner feels so